Friends, dear family, Jason and Deanna have invited us here today to share in the celebration of their wedding and to encourage them along their journey. We have come together not to mark the start of a relationship, but to recognize a bond that already exists. Happiness in marriage is not something that just happens. A good marriage must be created. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say I love you at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is at no time taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end with the honeymoon. It should continue through all the years.
And I remember when they first started dating, and Deanna called me, and she's obviously trying to sell me on this. She's like, okay, he's a Georgia Tech fan. And I'm like, sweet. And he makes like the most amazing barbecue. I'm like, okay, totally on board. And he's got 3 kids. I'm like, oh my gosh, if they lost their minds, that's 5. And just to watch the 2 of them together, they are so clearly head over heels in love. They are so clearly committed to working together to build their family and their own personal relationship. It is just the most heartwarming thing I have ever seen, and I mean, they're experiencing it. All I can say, y'all, is congratulations.
Will you, Jason, have Deanna to be your wedded wife, to love her, comfort her, honor and keep her, and forsaking all others for so long as you both shall live?
I do.
Will you, Deanna, take Jason to be your wedded husband, to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him, and forsaking all others so long as you both shall live?
I do. Today, I'm marrying my best friend, my forever friend. Oh no. My home team, the place my heart will rest. From this day forward, I will be your trusted confidant, cheerleader, partner, and wife. We will argue, disagree, and fight, but never stop fighting for each other. I will be faithful, and I will dream and inspire and support you. I will hold on to you through thick and thin. I will choose you because I want to. I will foster your hopes and dreams. Marriage is when 2 homes become one, when 2 hearts become one. It is the ultimate unity. Most simply put, it is to love and to be loved in return. The day I met you, I found my missing piece. You make me laugh constantly. You make me a better person, one full of love and yummy food. I promise to work at our love and always make time for you. I love you because you put effort into me. I love you because you feed me. You give me something no one else has ever given me, and you are the only one who can love me this way. I love you because you make me feel I'm worth something. You make me smile when I almost forgot how. I love your huge and honest heart and your great dad skills. I love you for you. You're the best thing that happened to me. I will choose you over and over and over again. Without pause, without doubt, in a heartbeat. I was a little late to be your first, but I'm prepared to be your last. And I love your children as if they were my own.
Love you, sweetheart.
It now gives me great pleasure to propose a toast to the happy couple. Here's to the past and for all that you have learned. Here's to the present for all that you share. Here's to the future for all that you look forward to. Coming together is a beginning. Keeping together is a process. Working together will make it a success. Our family tree is very close, and sure, we have a few nuts on it. But Fran and I would like to welcome Jason and his children to our family.
You know, your dad tapped me on the back a couple of days ago, told me I could still back out. He also said he was going to help me on the back of my shoes if I knelt up here, as in a traditional Catholic wedding. But I knelt down one time on one knee when I asked you to marry me, and I did that with conviction from the bottom of my heart. I promise to love you unconditionally, that's without reservation. I promise to comfort you, keep you warm, for sure. I'll keep you warm. I know you're freezing right now. I'll be there and encourage you to reach your goals, to laugh with you and sometimes cry. Maybe not if we're watching This Is Us, or a commercial, but you know. I promise to grow with you in mind and spirit. I promise to feed you and tell you you're pretty. As many times as it takes. I'm blessed because you are a blessing that God chose for me. You are my big break, my love story, and I promise you it's just getting started. Love you, girlfriend.
See, I've gone through thick and thin with my mom. Like forever. She's been my rock, my best friend, my mom, like she's supposed to be. My mom has done a lot for me that she doesn't understand that she's done. And I don't think I've ever seen my mom this happy. And I don't think I'll ever be this happy because my mom is so happy. Because my mom is my whole world. And I remember on Christmas, I'm shaking, I'm sorry. I remember on Christmas when Jason was like, I have a special present for you, CJ. And he brought me into the closet in my mom's bathroom and goes, I need to ask you permission for something. And he goes, am I allowed to marry your mother? And I was awestruck because my mom smiled so much bigger than I'd ever seen her smile before. And at this time we were going through something really hard because my dad was really sick. So my mom was taking care of me all of the time and working. And she was a single mom with me and my sister. And it was really difficult for us sometimes. But then Jason came in and made everything better. He made us both laugh. He promised me repeatedly that he'd take care of my mom forever. And not just take care of my mom, but take care of me and my whole family with her. And that he loved me like I was his own. And I still remember how awestruck I was when he asked me that question. And when I told him yes, how big of a smile he had on his face. And I don't think that I was ever, for the longest time, I didn't think I was blessed. But then Jason walked in with 3 kids that I didn't know. And for the time being, I didn't know I was blessed because of them. But they have all shaped me into such a better person than I was before I met them. And that's all thanks to Jason. So if we can give him a round of applause.
I have a little surprise for Jason. I had your ring made by a veteran in North Carolina. It's made out of weathered maple and 1950s coffee. I also had your ring inlaid with a piece of thread I stole from my sister's sewing kit. I had the thread put in your ring because I think for 2 people to really love each other, to really commit, it has to be an act of will or a decision. We have to choose to live that decision every day, even when things are hard, and even when we feel like giving up. We have to hang on to that choice to love each other every day, even if it's only by a thread. I want you to know that even if we get to that thread, I will never let it break or forget the decision I'm making today to love you now and always.
As a ceaseless reminder of this hour and of the promises you have made to each other, these rings also speak of the oneness you now experience as husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. It is my pleasure to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Jason Dean.